We really can't seem to get enough of Wednesday. There's just so much to unpack. In some of the latest news surrounding the show, one of the show's stars, Hunter Doohan, has described Tyler's true feelings for the show's protagonist, explaining their romance and Tyler's initial intentions with Wednesday. We'll also be diving into some details about one of the biggest mysteries from the show and how our little Gough will solve it. First off, let's talk about what the actor who played Tyler had to say on his character's relationship with Wednesday.
First, I'd wake up naked, covered in blood, no idea what happened.
In an interview with DW, Doohan revealed whether Tyler had any actual feelings for Wednesday Addams and how he was so blinded by his vengeance and what had happened to his mother that the only thing he truly cared about was destroying Wednesday, her family, and Nevermore Academy. Doohan said that Tyler was always playing her, and while there could be an attraction there, and he probably wouldn't admit it along with respect for Wednesday, he just can't ignore the anger and hatred he has toward her and her family and Nevermore because of all that happened to his mom. He also elaborated on his character's sorrows by explaining that his mother used to be a Hyde and died because Nevermore Academy didn't accept her and wouldn't teach her how to control her powers. Doohan said that Taylor's character is filled with a lot of rages, which gives his personality a lot of conflicting sides and makes him super fun to play. We know Tyler as a normie, the son of the town sheriff, and a potential love interest for Wednesday.
About me, I can't be bought. Send someone else to drive you.
Throughout the series, we see him struggling with the loss of his mother and his distant relationship with his father. We also know that he's supposedly a reformed bully thanks to his past with Xavier. Doohan reveals that he discovered Tyler's secret by the end of his audition process for the role. When the show team told him that Tyler had a dark secret, he asked them whether he was the secret. They wouldn't give him a straight answer, but he had enough of a clue to show a bit of that part of his character in the final audition. Once he was cast, the creators, Gough and Miles Millar, told him the whole story. By the show's end, it's revealed that Tyler isn't just the sheriff's son or potential love interest for Wednesday, he was a Hyde just like his mother. Fans were shocked in episode 7 when the final minutes revealed Tyler to be the Hyde after Wednesday gets Xavier arrested while suspecting him to be the murdering creature. But Wednesday later discovers the truth, and Tyler confesses to it. The confession in the season finale left some viewers confused about his intentions regarding Wednesday because of the ambiguity regarding whether his feelings for her were sincere or not. But with Doohan's most recent comments, it's now pretty clear that his character's compassion for Wednesday wasn't real. So will we get to see more of Tyler in a second season?
Okay, I know Nevermore is ground zero for all things weird, but this is the next level.
At the moment, there's no official news about the renewal status of Wednesday, but considering the universal success it has garnered, we're fully expecting it to return. If the show does return, we'll likely see Wednesday returning to Nevermore for another semester and possibly investigating a new mystery while further honing her psychic abilities. As for Tyler, the season 1 finale saw him being carried away in a police van, all chained up while still unconscious. But midway through the journey, he wakes up and transforms into Hyde. What happens next isn't shown, but you can probably guess that Tyler breaks free from custody. If the show gets renewed, Tyler will likely be back to wreak even more havoc in Wednesday's life. Additionally, even though the season 1 finale tied up many loose ends, there wasn't any kind of confrontation between Wednesday and Tyler, so we feel like that's something we have to look forward to in the next season. What else can we expect from a potential second season?
We're all set. Good. Things in position. You want to tell me what you two were up to all night? And spoil the surprise? Speaking of surprises,
co-creator Gough has already been teasing his plans for a second show season, stating that it will include many more of the Addams family. Season 1 was primarily about Wednesday Addams, with the other family members popping in and out now and then. One character we believe will have a larger role in a future season is Catherine Zeta-Jones' Morticia Addams. Morticia's relationship with Wednesday was only slightly explored in the first season, but we can already tell that it's integral to the series, and there's quite a bit of potential to expand it even further. If the creators decide to replace the late Principal Weems with Morticia as Nevermore's new principal, we'll see a lot more of Morticia in the story. Not only does the mysterious stalker from the last episode of Season 1 leave a ton of material to be covered in a second season, but the finale left a question mark over the status of Laurel Gates, the dorm mother. It seems like the primary conflict in the next season will surround solving this new threat, since viewers are still keen to learn about what happened with Gates, the Hyde monster controlling Tyler, so she could uphold her family's legacy of ridding the world of outcasts. Among all these mysteries in the show, there's one in particular that stands out.
Breaking a few fingers. The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. Oh, thing. You poor, naive appendage.
and that's the mystery behind our titular character's little appendage friend, Thing. Actor Victor Dorobantu brought Thing to life with his debut performance, utilizing his experience as a magician and creature performer. So every time you see Thing on your screen, it's Dorobantu in a full-body blue suit doing all the hand movements. Apart from the insanely brilliant hand acting by Dorobantu, there's a lot more to this character. Wednesday Season 1 hints at how Wednesday might solve the Addams family's oldest mystery regarding Thing. When Enid meets Thing for the first time, she asks Wednesday what happened to the rest of him. Wednesday replies that she has no idea because that remains one of the oldest mysteries in their family. And since the show has already solved one big family murder mystery this season, the truth behind Thing's body might likely be the next case Wednesday decides to investigate. The hand itself doesn't appear to have any idea where his body is either.
Tells me I should get out more.
And that just makes the case all the more difficult. But then again, from what we saw this season regarding Wednesday's psychic abilities, she might just end up using her supernatural gift to learn more about Thing's origins. Since Thing is just a living hand that's severed right above the wrist, we believe that someone must have magically brought him back to life in time. But his body has been a mystery in almost every Addams Family movie and TV show. It's possible that the appendage's body is still alive and well, and one of the Addams Family members came across the chopped-off Thing and reanimated. This season on Wednesday, we saw Uncle Fester bring the hand back to life, which suggests that some type of heart or physical life source is keeping it alive, and that it may have originally been brought to life in a manner similar to Frankenstein's monster. What we do know is that Thing has been a part of the family since Gomez was a child, and we know this thanks to the original sitcom based on the family. The same show also suggested that he may have come from a long line of hand servants, considering a portrait that shows him and his parents, two severed hands. The sitcom writers also talked about Thing being a mysterious full-bodied creature that was too monstrous to be seen. His hand was the only part of him that was tolerable, but Netflix's series gave Thing a more human background, indicating that we may eventually see a more sinister past to his origins. We think we're going to get to know more about Thing's origins considering his integral role in the series. We know that Wednesday is a very private individual who opens herself up to very select people. Thing is one of them. Perhaps that's because he isn't a whole person. Thing's role is an important one for Wednesday personally and for the story's progression as a whole. Thing is Wednesday's guardian and sidekick. He's there when she needs help solving the mysteries at hand, and he's there to keep her in line when she's acting out. He also has a close bond with Enid, Wednesday's roommate, so he pushes Wednesday to come out of her shell and be more social. In episode 7, we see Thing stabbed and close to death. This is one of the few times we see Wednesday emotionally reacting to something, so the pair's relationship provides a rare insight into Wednesday's character, indicating that there's more to her than an emotionless goth teenager. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think the next season holds for Tyler? Do you think we'll get to learn more about Thing's origins in later seasons? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.